Welcome to the Wager Detective Report for breakdown analysis and prediction for this game.
Hello and good day, folks. Welcome back. We're going to cap this Yankees versus Orioles game. Today is August 20th, 2026. When we look at the Yankees, let's get into it. Yankees are 71-55, second place in the AL East, 4.5 game back from Tampa Bay. Baltimore in the basement there, 61-66. We look at the run differential. The Yankees plus 89, Orioles minus 31. The Yankees are one of the best teams in baseball in the American League for sure, and plus run differential, they're 6-4. The Yankees are in their last 10, and the Baltimore Orioles are 5-5 in their last 10. They lost the last 3. We look at the Yankees in the last 9. They are 5-4. They're looking to sweep the Orioles here. They lost 2 out of 3 to Toronto, but then they did beat Seattle 2 out of 3. So they're looking pretty sharp, and they're looking to make a playoff strong push here. Hopefully get Judge back and make some noise in the playoffs. But Yankees are playing great baseball, 5-4 in their last 9. They're plus 6 run differential in their last 9. They're scoring 3.22 runs a game against 2.56 against. They're hitting .211 in their last 9 games and batting .224 with runners in scoring position. We isolate to the last 3. They're batting .296. And they're batting only .217, though, with runners in scoring position. So the batting average picked up over the last 3, but they're still leaving guys on base. But over their last 9, the Yankees only hitting .211. We look at the away and night splits. Yankees 40-28 on the road this year, scoring 7.6 runs a game. 1.26 home runs a game. They're batting .227 on the road this year with only a 6.684 OPS and a 3.84 slug. They're getting on base only about 30% of the time. Night games 47-34, batting .235 with a 7.24 OPS. So a little better in night games, not so much on the road, but they still got a great record on the road, 40-28, scoring 4.3 runs a game. But batting average .227, and again, they're not hitting the ball really that well in their last 9. We look at their since July, they are 23-18, scoring 3.51 runs a game. They're hitting 1.22 home runs per game. Batting average since July is .214. The OPS down, not getting a lot of power at bats. Only hitting .655 since July on the OPS. They're going to be seeing Kyle Bradish tonight. 6'3", 29-year-old, 7-11 record this year with a 3.65 ERA, 124 strikeouts with a 1.36 whip. He's a serviceable arm, good pitcher, decent part of that rotation for the Orioles. Not a bad pitcher, reliable. When we look at what he's done in the 2026 season, he's 133 innings, giving up 8.3 hits a game. 3.65 ERA, giving up less than a home run per game. The walks are a little concerned. Almost 4 walks per 9 in the whip, 1.36. He's striking out 8.4 batters per 9, but the walks are the only thing that are concerned. He doesn't give up the home run. He's only given up 13 home runs in 133 innings. Last 5 starts, Orioles are 3-2, minus 4 run differential. They're scoring 3.6 runs a game to 4.4 against. 25 2/3 in his last 5 outings, giving up about 10 hits a game. No home runs, only giving up 1 home run in his last 25 2/3, striking out 6.3 batters per 9. The walks have come down. The wins came against the Rays, Tigers, and Red Sox. The losses came against the Rangers and Phillies. So he's pitching pretty decent. They're hitting for him, just not enough. 3-2 in his last 5 outings, again, with a 3.86 ERA over that span. The walks did come down a little bit, but he's almost at 3. When we look at his home splits, 3-5 record this year at home, 59 1/3. 6 hits a game he's allowing with a 3.34 ERA, a home run per 9, and striking out 7.58 batters per 9. Opponents only hitting 188 against him, batting average-wise, in his 11 game starts at home this year. And again, a 3.34 ERA at home. We look at this team. It's led by primarily Pete Alonso, 267 batting average, 29 home runs, 82 RBIs. They do got Henderson and Ward's no longer there. They got Taveras, Mayo, Basallo, Cowser. Rushman's no longer there. And like I said, we look at this team. They're 61-66 on the year. They're 15 games back. They're 32-32 at home this year. Not bad. Better at home than they are on the road. Not a bad team, but they're going to have to make some transitions. They're minus 31 run differential on the season. So Tough sledding for this team. We look at the Orioles last night. They're 4-5 plus 2-run differential. They're scoring 5 runs a game. They're 4.78 against. Last 9 games, they're batting .266 and they're batting .275 with runners in scoring position. We isolate to their last 3. They're batting .264, but the runners in scoring position goes down. The average goes down to 172. So batting average has stayed the same. But over the last 3 games, runners in scoring position, 5 for 29. They're going to want to pick that up against the Yankees here. And I don't know if they're going to be able to do that. They're going to be seeing Garrett Cole. We look at their home splits. They are 32 and 32 on the year. The Orioles are 4.48 runs per game average. They're hitting about 1.27 home runs per 9. 238 batting average at home. Look at the OPS, though. Fantastic. 730 OPS at home with a 403 slug. And they're scoring, like I said, 4.5 runs a game. They're going to see Garrett Cole tonight. 35-year-old, 6-6 record, 6-6 record this year, 3.22 ERA. He's got 92 strikeouts with a 1.08 whip. He is a central part of this rotation and their playoff hopes. When we look at Garrett Cole in the season, 86 and 2/3 innings pitched with 15 games started, giving up about 8 hits a game with a 3.22 ERA. Walks very well, only 19 walks. Whip is very good, 1.08 whip. The record, 6-6. He is striking out 9.6 batters per 9. But you look at that, the ERA is good. And his last 5 starts, 3-2, the Yankees are. -1 run differential. They're only scoring 2.8 runs a game for him in his last 5 to 3 runs against. If we look at that, his last 5, 31 and 2/3 innings pitched, giving up 6.5 hits per game per 9. 1.99 ERA. He's only given up 2 home runs in his last 31 and 2/3, striking out 10.5 batters per 9. The wins did come against the Braves, Cubs, White Sox, and the losses came against the Blue Jays and Pirates. So they're winning, just not scoring a lot for him. Could be a problem if he gets tagged early. We look at him in his last outing. He did lose to the Blue Jays 3-1. He pitched 6 innings, gave up 5 hits, gave up 2 runs. Only one of them was earned, 2 walks and 5 strikeouts. So he, pitched a good game, just didn't get enough run support. We look at him on the road this year in 7 game starts. He's got a 3-4 record on the road this year. 44 and a third innings pitched, 3.25 ERA. Only given up 3 home runs in 44 and a third. Teams are batting .257 against him. He does have some good strikeout numbers there. We side him up side by side, Cole and Bradish, home and away splits. Pretty similar. We look at the walks. For Bradish is a concern there. ERAs are pretty much the same. Bradish has given up less hits per 9 over a larger sample size. And the ERA is roughly the same. Cole is striking out more batters per 9, but look at Bradish's batting average against 188 to Cole's 257. And Bradish, if we're looking at this side by side, I gotta give the nod to Bradish. We look at the bullpens. Bednar, Cruz, all these guys are fresh. Blackburn pitched yesterday. Who else pitched yesterday? Bednar pitched yesterday. Cruz, Blackburn, Hill, and Hendricks. They all pitched, but they're all pretty fresh. They didn't pitch that much yesterday. Blackburn led out of the bullpen with 20 pitches. When we look at the Orioles pen, all their guys are fresh. Suarez, Kittredge, all fresh. But they got the 16th best bullpen in baseball, where the Yankees have the first best. This is a tough game to look at, guys. If I'm going to call this game, I don't think there's much of a difference all around when we look at this, but I do think this game does tend to lean towards the under, in my opinion. I like the under as a strong play here, under 7.5, -122. And I think the Orioles, they avoid the sweep here. I think they get the win here. So that's going to be Wager Detective's calling the Orioles to win this game and the game to go under 7.5. This is Wager Detective. Thank you for tuning in. I love all my fans out there, present and future, and I will talk to you soon. Be sure to like this video, subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon. Let's go Orioles, and let's go under 7.5. Wager Detective loves all his fans.
Be sure to follow Wager Detective on Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok.